Yeah, we're good. It's that initial start that really hits you. Okay, let me start the Mass Effect run. We're actually seems to be like a delay to mine. There we are. Streaming. That's like 38. I'm like, I don't want, like I say, I don't need. I guess I could stream at higher resolutions now, but it's the original Mass Effect. It should be clear enough, as I say, if you as clear as I'm seeing it on my screen. I don't need. Probably could. Oh, hello. I was just trying to make. Yesterday, I was trying to make. I don't know if they're open or not. I need to. I don't think I need. I don't think I need open in order to. I don't know if I need Streamlabs open. I'm just gonna put one thing here. This is just. I'm gonna test something. Oh, I think I need to go to main. I'm gonna do a test check again. Yeah. Okay. So it's working. Awesome. 2 years ago. But I haven't done much streaming lately. So. Last year was a very void streaming year. Not streaming. It is snowy here. I hope everybody's having a great day. As I say, it is a snowy day here. Where did I leave? We just were doing some like minor missions. We have 77 things. I don't want to omni kill. How much omni gel do? Okay, that tells me how much omni gel. That's not okay. Omni gel. Items do I? How can I tell that? I don't have anybody updated pistols. Especially even Shepard, person I use is not updated. How do I know how much is in my... I don't know how you tell me. I should be low enough because I have been sorting through stuff. Anyway. On a day that I have... been pushing snow in my backyard. We're gonna go to the snowy world. Areas there. Have I been to... I don't know if I've been to Strennis. I may have been to Strennis. Thinking. I do not think... If I have... It was a while ago. I don't... Yeah, I think I've been here. There's nothing here. I've been here. One of these worlds where I'm like, I have another world to go to. I went to, and I think there was something to do on it. Oh, on it. It's kind of weird that I can't land anywhere. Okay, but Noverian system. Eric's writing. Extra planets here. This one's cool. Small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant. White close to the star. It's unusual for a star. Close orbiting gas giant habitable world. Not a reality in these games, and so they have some of the stuff is rooted in like real life. But other stuff is just like, you know, they make shit up because it's cool science fiction. I'm wondering what is what. And I'm not saying this might be all science fiction, but it's like some of these planets or some of these systems are actual systems.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay, cool. We take it. Do a save, because it's always good to have a daily save. Okay, cool. Let's just check where are we? But I am pretty Paragon right now. That's cool. What? Wait, am I level 47? Yeah, we're almost gonna start getting level X stuff. Okay, so Noveria. We take Liara. That means we need to take Garrus, Caden, or Tally. Go with the bro, right? We take Liara because, frankly,
Equalizing
this is her
interior
like mother.
pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Okay. Equipment. If I haven't updated me, have I updated? He's where using. Oh, she's like got nothing. I'm literally just everything's better than her. I don't know. There is a good salesperson on this planet, so Garrus. Breaker's kind of nice. Other thing he's gonna use is use a harpoon, explosive, ram, stable. Thermal X is still not good enough for him. Okay, cool. If he's not going to use Thermal X because it's literally Predator's better, I better like mark this as junk. Look, it's not marking. Alright, cool. What up? Wow. I've not used Liara in a while. We have a codex, apparently. I'm betting it says Noveria.
Pharos is
There we go. Let's do the
Noveria
Noveria
is a
story.
cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Noveria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests.
Okay.
The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Noveria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Noveria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law. By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the executive board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
Cool. Let's do
Exo
it.
Presley has the deck.
We will murder everybody if we have to. Hello.
That's far enough.
Operate.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Oh, we will behave. One of these people dies,
Get out of here.
which is fun.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
I forget. I have to kill one of them in one of like the side missions.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I heard there was Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Why are there so many guards here?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Oh yeah.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Nice.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright, so I think it's important to, I mean, as I say, it's not that important. It's important to have Liara with you. I find it important to have because, as they say,
Welcome to
there's
Port
no
Hanchan,
way to save
the
Benezia.
galaxy's most respected
Benezia
site
must
for
die.
independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
I'm not.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Okay.
The managers warned us about you.
Talk to.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanchan.
You heard already.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
What is in it?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
Okay, so we're gonna go get that.
This one awaits your return.
Then we're gonna go to Analaeus. I normally would do Analaeus first. I want to see what happens. Like, can I do this right now? Probably. I don't see why not. I would be shocked if this does anything. The only thing good would be it will actually let me, like, when I do my shopping, it'll probably give me a discount. Lou, I love you. How are you doing? All right, let's just do it. I don't think this does anything. Like, I mean, I think it gives me money, points, but I don't think it does anything. I mean, it gives me a little Paragon. I think I could turn him in, but I hate Analog. I don't see any reason. I mean, I shouldn't pre-hate Analaeus. It's a fresh playthrough, but Analaeus is kind of against me. Why not? Hey, little dude. That's the little dude. Oh. I had to pet the dude. I'm not gonna tell Analaeus.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
Okay.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth.
Truth.
This one could raise the sum to 500 credits.
Okay, that's fair.
That is half this one's profit
I don't want to be
taken by
crazy.
the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I want to buy something. So it's no, I do not
Show
get
me what you're selling.
a discount.
Of course.
Non-human armors. Okay, so this is heavy Krogan Titan. Tell me. So I come here and I'm like, I'm gonna get this, and I'm like, it's way better. Whatever. That is not better in any way for Garrus. Sorry. Arrgh, I hate doing this.
Assist?
I might buy the Krogan.
Of course.
Or the Quarian. Very good Krogan. I don't know if it's better. I have so much. We have yeah, we're gonna buy heavy Krogan, light quartz. None of this is. Then we're gonna go.
How may this one assist?
So I think they've fixed the
Show me what
inventory.
you sell.
I remember maybe
Of
the last time I had
course.
inventory problem was actual Mass Effect, like not the. He does not have good stuff. For like. On good heavy. Yeah, it's not. I normally expected him to have better stuff than that. Guess I'll check his upgrades.
How may this one assist?
Maybe I
Show
have
me
to
what
wait
you
till
sell.
after I beat Noveria.
Of course.
But he does not have good stuff. I guess that's good sledgehammer. Very expensive. Polonium. Giving me toxic. Oh, this is sledgehammer gives toxic too. Good. Ah, cool.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Alright, we're through. Go talk to Annaleus.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes
Wow.
built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Which corporations
Tell me
are-
about the companies that work on Noveria.
Hello, little dude.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Binary Helix.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Boss.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Right.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
What an ad.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Okay. Need to go find Lorik Key. The dudes, murder you if you want. That's the way in. That's the way to the garage. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. I think up here is towards...
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
If you regretted them, they would be probably used again. Oh, here. It is over here. A little bit of feedback going on. I may need to get more water at some point. What, dry and... A dry, cold day.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
Okay.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
Okay.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, He has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Rapid.
I don't think I'm supposed to. Can I help you?
Vector. Oh, let's be not aligned.
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
If the price is right?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
Right.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern.
Okay.
We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
That's all?
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Perfect. Get a little bit of renegade. What's my renegade? Wrong person. Wrong. Good squad. A little blip of a renegade. I have so many bloody.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Another critic.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices.
All right, cool.
It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
And do. Oh. Somebody up here. Oh, it's somebody who wanted... I don't think they have.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those.
I think there was a Krogan up here that if you don't...
Elder brother?
Oh.
Me. I'm on Noveria now. Can't talk long.
Beat it.
I think he wanted the package. He's an alternative person package. And I always forget that. Yeah, some of these people have specific reasons to be in the game, or that if you don't do certain things, they don't do them. Like, there's certain things. I don't know if I don't know another way around Noveria to get the key. I don't know if you can lay it. There might be a way to like go inside the... I mean, I always use this method. I don't know. As I say, I don't know if... Maybe. Go and do that.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive
I like
water.
how I found the one like New
What can I do
Jersey
for you
or
today?
New York, whatever accent that is, Turian.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
You have one, right?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas, and the matriarch came through.
Going to Peak 15.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Okay.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
There's supposed to be like all these little offices, and yet this is the only office.
Freeze!
Anshan security. This office is sealed.
Wouldn't let me in.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
You're Helio.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
What? Why are they now hostile? Radiator facility. He died. Let's go. We can assume he's dead. Big O. Not the right. Didn't think it was. It's a lot of X's. A lot of X's. Weapon locker. Still not getting great stuff. Ooh, level up. Hopefully when I get to level 50, I will just start, like, they'll just start piling on. There's still at least one more guy, and I'm sure we go up once we get the information. We have, like, a fight with her. I don't know why she is literally here a second ago. Oh. All safe. So many wall safes in like Mass Effect 2 we end up taking out. It's funny, you remember this and you're like, I was at Noveria for a long time. Like, no you're not. Like, I mean, or at least not here. We will spend a little bit of extra time in when we get to the labs. Like, back and forth stuff. That was what going to trigger this. She is not hostile yet.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Your point?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk.
Oh, that's so good. They literally all went down to one like pile. Like sludge. What? Come. Leave now. I mean, we now can go on the road. But I'm thinking, just thinking, that'll be our... That's probably what we'll get done.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. I like her. Like we end up, and I say we end up helping her out later on too. She helps us out at whatever it is. There's a few things I do that I like to do. They're stupid not to. There's a thing about killing the Rachni, and the problem with that is no matter what you do, the Rachni come back and
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So, we now have two different garage passes.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention no.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
This is
the board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Sorry. It is fun. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, like club music it's out there. No thugs. I mean, maybe I could talk to Ananias
Spectre,
first.
have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
What about the garage?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I think we end up having it. Like, just like literally, hey, you have a beer with me. I don't know how, like, I mean, I'm like an hour in, I did a little bit of whatever, so I mean, like maybe 40 minutes to get. I mean, obviously, I'm playing at low level, I'm not playing. I am. If you played, what are the, normal, veteran, hardcore, insanity. Yeah, if you played insanity or something. Radical. Bosses and sub-bosses have immunity. But literally, I don't want to do that. Here's the thing. I'm not here to play this game for the next rest of my life. I love this game. I love the story. I'm going to play Mass Effect 2 on normal. I like normal. Normal seems like a very reasonable thing. Mass Effect 2, 3, Andromeda, I play those on normal. 1, the shooting is so janky. The AI, jankiest.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty
Oh
bad.
my god, her eyes are so scary. Those are like, she's the creepiest woman ever. There is a Geth here, isn't there? Yes, there's Geth. Geth attack. Oh, and it's one of these dudes. I hate these are my least favorite Geth, and that's including armor.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Stalkers.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, warp mastery. Well, as I say, I don't tend to use
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
There should be. Okay. That's why I've never been up here. It's pointless. Oh, did I just screw myself? I may have just screwed myself. Oh, let's see. Can I jump the... Yes, I can. Oh, I've never been up here before. Okay, we're gonna do the... What time is it? We got lots of time. I mean, I'm at least gonna get to the Noveria, to peak 15. I think that would be, like I say, this is gonna be a short stream. Always is Friday. I think Noveria. Peak 15, doing a peak 15 is my next big playthrough, or my next. That could be like a cool. Let's look at the map. Oh, yes. Wait, I got equipment here too. A crate here somewhere? I forgot that they just randomly put crates in. Closer. Oh geez, that's rockets. Oh, it's just cats in my window. Black spot. Am I the only one paranoid about people walking up behind you? Especially when you got headphones on. Uh-oh. Also, another thing about just playing at high level. First of all, as I say, this is perhaps the jankiest of fighting. It really is. Glitchy, whatever. I'm okay with hard, but when like hard shouldn't be impossible when added to like literal like mechanics. So, as I say, one of my things is as Mass Effect games go up in number, the mechanics get better, the fighting, whatever get better, the story gets worse. Where this has the best story, probably just because it's the most concise. 2, second best story, mechanics are better. 3, you know, people start, you know, finding a few flaws in the story. I don't hate 3, but I mean, you know, obviously not as good. And then a big drop off in Andromeda where the mechanics are actually really good in Andromeda, but the story is pretty garbage. And some of the other things are really bad. Like trying to make it open world. Base building, stuff that didn't need to be in a Mass Effect game. I don't think base building belongs in a Mass Effect. Or does it? Definitely. Especially very repetitive, very uninteresting. Which is what I found the Andromeda stuff to be. It's interesting the first time you do it, but having to do it like 18 times or however many worlds you discover. I mean, I know you don't have to do it, and that's why, like, last time I played Andromeda, I extremely minimized that shit, trying to get through the game. Maybe it's interesting to some people, but not me. But the car driving in Andromeda, oh my god, it's so nice. Whatever that vehicle in Andromeda is called is like the best. The gun mechanics, the snipers being a much more useful like weapon. Yeah. Different weapon choices. Oh, Andromeda is so good for that. Still getting hit by it. Getting out, dudes. Oh. What up? Also, you can change, like you can change the leveling, which I don't know if it really matters. Like, you can base it out, so instead of going to 50, you go to 30, but it doesn't really adjust your... Coming at me.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Okay.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
B, Y, B, Y, Y, X. Purian Onyx, Human Light. Let's see if it... Nope. That is better for... I thought I saw a red blip. Apparently did.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
A Y B A X. Nice. Crossfire is very nice. Don't know about leveling them. No way in through here. In here. That's it. Speed and now take elevator. Elevator is going up. I was wondering if, like, I can't remember, like, some of these be more like shuttles where, like, back and forth, but that might be 3 or even Andromeda. Wait, there's a lot of fight here. I forgot, this is a fight. Especially at, like, normal or whatever, because they end up... The Death Troopers can... Oh, yeah. Okay.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Arachnite. Enter the Arachnite. All the radioactive Arachnite are just not fair. The little dudes? Spawnlings, whatever. Come on, dudes. Up. Their AI is literally...
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Easy seems to be a 4-button press. Medium is a 6, and I thought you came somewhere in here and they're like one comes out, but apparently maybe it's over here. I love how they're like, the one thing that's kind of broken in the game is they're like, we don't know what they are. Rachni soldier. Literally labeled. But they should probably be like unknown. Alright, cool. What's our time? I gotta double check when I need to pick my daughter up. I know it's earlier. An hour, was it 12? 12:40, so yeah, I got an hour.
A backup power system, Commander.
Of throw.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Of the screaming. Put a mirror. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I thought I was supposed to... The core, okay. So I was supposed to enter the core. I just don't hit that button again. There must be another button to hit. Yes. Okay, so we... Oh, yeah. So... Alright, so this is the basic puzzle. So you basically you have to... So you get X, and you put it on Y. X, Y. But you can't put... Now you can't do X and Y again. It doesn't work. You can put B. Then you go Y. B, I think? Then you go X... Y. Go. Okay. B, X, B, Y, X, Y, X, B, Y, to B, Y, X, B, X, Y, B, X, X to Y, X, B, Y to... Yes, you just need to go to 1, yes. You just move them all by using, slowly move them.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I'm a Spectre.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Awesome.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
A damage report.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress.
She didn't tell me how to fix
Critical
it.
failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Where are the landlines?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
I fix them.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Okay. What about the main reactor?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Any other topics?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Or this is one of the two. One is here, the other one's behind her. Nope, we're not going to. No, this is main reactor. The other one is.
User alert.
Right.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
So this,
procedures.
I believe, is yes.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Okay, so we fixed the fuel lines. Back around. Up. Here. I don't know if there's anything up here. I don't remember. It's always good to come for stuff. Worst case scenario, hell stuff.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Okay.
Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, let's look at the journal. Noveria. We've done that. Those are fuel lines. Now we do. Is there actually a way to get over? This is back to start, right?
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
I fixed them.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations.
Okay,
Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I need right
It's
now.
not saying the other thing.
Very well, Commander. Logging
Switching
you
the
out.
teams. That's done.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So I think my goal will be, and that'll be probably about 15, 20 minutes. Get here, go past. Damn, there'd just be Rachni everywhere.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The roof, I think, is just a quick Rachni battle. They're like poisonous, venomous.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Up here. Oh, there is. Ooh. Random Krogan armor. Just look. It looks like it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so apparently it won't be 20 minutes. We will get over. Oh yeah, but I'm just saying because I gotta go back. I gotta fight to the tram. I need to then help get to the labby, get down to the lab area, and then that's probably where I'll stop it. Just because I want to eat and then see if I need to do more snow removal. Oh wow, it's kind of crinkly feet back here. I think we do get more arachni. I think every time you do something, we get like a few more arachni pile out of them. Yeah. Not many, just enough to remind you that they're here.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Oh yeah, this one.
They're locked in. The door could be finessed. It appears that the
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Yeah, those
Dangerous
arachni.
biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate?
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
How would I fix it?
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. Sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
Oops.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
There. It's a hard fit. Which one is it? All right, let's open the door. Not happy with. So there definitely is a massive arachni outbreak here. Pass my poison check. That's the other thing. It's almost impossible to not get poisoned with. Really rather annoying.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Maybe we should sit down. What happened with my hair?
arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
My hair is like glowing inside. But now it is the way we're going to come out, but not the way we're allowed. We have to do the rest of them. It is absolute. Hot labs. Okay. So basically, it wants us to do the rest of the mission. That's fine. The mission, it's a good mission.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
They run a train?
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You did well.
We were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
Okay.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
That makes sense.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What do they do?
What kind of research is done here?
I'm say I don't know.
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Tell me about the aliens.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
The hot labs?
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
But now
you're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Here they come.
Hell! Man the perimeter! Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
So I want to talk to the Volus. They're testing your... Well, they're either mindless, and I can't remember if that's the truth, or they are mind and they're testing... They're like stressing out the humans to try and like do what they can. everybody here.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Oh, yeah, there's a selling dude here. Everybody here first. Alan.
What? No!
We're looking for the Volus, not...
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
This lab.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
I get him.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What about the hot labs?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Where can I find him?
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Nessia.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Yes.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Science puce. She just bug out and leave to die.
What?
You seem very calm.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you study?
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
I'm good with that.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
'Cause she's here.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know
Then
anything about...
why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I'm here to help.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days.
Okay.
Now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Okay, so, oh my god. Really? He's got a That's garbage. This is all garbage, but Cassia, that's garbage. Might be okay. No, I have way better unit. I think this is pretty garbagey. The guns, like, how does he have Kovalev, a Reaper, and an Edge? I mean, okay, so the Reaper's not good. I think the Kovalev, or the Kovalyov, I think this is good. Yeah, it would be good for Garrus or Leo. Actually, it'd be good for me. Yeah, that thing is better for me in everything except for accuracy, and I'm not accurate anyway. That one's better for him. Quad level up. So I think we're like, I think 50 is our max, but I don't know. I need to go to, not in there yet. Somebody's sleeping. Nobody's sleeping. Take this. Everything. This. Take everything. Like, no reason to not take everything. Literally sell it to that guy out there if we want. So this is, that must be like guard sleeping area, like basic crew, or this to the sleeping area of this. So there's sleeping area, there's medical, and then there's hot labs, there's, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Then come back and just go to hot lab.
You're not part of the crew.
I'm a Spectre.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Plague?
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror events before lights out.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Tell me about that.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Sorry.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
Tell me about the Rachni.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
How did you survive?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
You did what you had to do.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So I've not picked up any like sub.
What?
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on mute. She banged.
I'm just switching
I closed the door. I killed her.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Alright, well, okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Can't get any of those ones yet. What I do have passage to the hot lab. That's good. Which is where Benezia is. So if I really want to do that, I can just literally do that. I think there are other missions I can do beforehand. Done that one. She won't talk to me. This guy. Let's talk to Palin, sir. Sorry, Dr. Palin. Thought we'd already talked. Down to medical, I guess.
What do you want?
Sorry, what's up?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
I could help.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah, I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed.
Ooh.
These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Oh my god.
Forest B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, so we're gonna talk to Dr. that thing. I think we do that. Maybe if that's a different one. Like the Ventralis. There's a whole bunch of different things we can do. This do. Well, this is the way. This is the way in. Yeah, this is.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Let's risk it.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
That's fair.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Okay, so that's the one.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Wait, so E2 Hot Labs with Venezia. It's great. We're gonna do this stuff first. I think once we do Benezia's stuff, we're done. Gotta be careful that you're moving and whatever, because you end up glitching shit out. So I actually should save stuff just because I'm fearful about glitching stuff out. What I want to do, and I want to make sure of this, is I want to make sure I'm on that main floor before we've had some glitchy problems. This is...
What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Precise quantities each. Description. I don't remember how to do that. Onyx. That might be good for Leo. Oh, no, it's medium. Arg. Take medium. So what am I supposed to do? Start mixing. Cancel. Start mixing. Oh, that's where. Okay, I see what it is. X. X.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
Oh, you were Matriarch.
You're a sleeper agent for Venezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Hey, Mike, why is it on the wrong gun? Oh, that's VR, sorry. They look the same! They're wearing the same outfit. Sorry, they are. It's on me. We dead. Well, let's look in these rooms. I don't know why I was stuck on the freaking sniper rifle. And then I was shooting Liara for some reason. Well, they're both Asari wearing white. I figured it out. We got attacked by...
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
They came out of there.
Yes?
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
Maybe I'll do this today, I don't know.
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Wish I could. He's not that guy. He's not the wish I could leave guy, which it might be in a different game. I need to go grab food. I think I'll be able to finish Noveria today. Which is not sad. I mean, as I say, it's kind of fun. But get Noveria done. But I need food first. I have till... I have a little later than... But not that late. He's down here. But he's going to get us access to maintenance, which gets us down there.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable.
No, it's pretty much on.
I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams.
Hey, I need to get a drink.
The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Awesome. Let's go. Just like freaking around and around and around. So I think what I would do after this, I think Monday or whatever, it will be more side missions, or more side missions. Probably going like on Noveria, on Ferris, going to the different, and the Citadel, going to the different stores.
What?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen.
I am gonna start.
He's in the medical bay.
I got it. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna start some food, and then I'll be right back. But it won't be very long. Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. One more thing. Nobody needs to. Go off that for a minute. I am back. The next thing we do, we're going to go into.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I am eating. Killed her. I knew there was some sort of thing. Drop your control. Oh. Battery's got. I don't know. I think you can come here without this. But I don't remember. It's going to be back night. That door. Right ahead. Average. What did we get? We got a sniper rifle, pistol, machine. Nothing insane. Nothing like, oh my god, that's. One last bite and we're good. Backwind. Okay, well, apparently we got a Benezia fight. No!
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Wait, 1 second.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Alright, so she freezes. And here come the Asari. So we're gonna have Asari commandos like crazy. I'm gonna go right up to Benezia and just like absolutely just start pouring weapons in. Death. Really? I think she has like a certain amount of like troops. More advanced Geth. Oh yeah, his power level. I didn't realize that.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
Okay.
The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Here for that?
Someone on Noveria found it?
No.
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
Give me that information.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
That's why you do this.
Die.
There we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Stay with us.
Hold on. We've got Medici. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a
light. You kill a lot of humans, sorry, etc. Oh, yeah. Human, what I mean, you kill a lot of them. Okay, talk.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces.
Okay.
Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
Yeah.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced.
Okay.
We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending.
Okay.
Her music is bittersweet.
Dying.
It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause
So he's saying,
harm.
kill any remaining Rachni. That's good with her.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn
the
our children
scientists.
into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Okay, okay.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Well, they're not gonna die. Like, the Reapers will
The
find...
Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
I love this option. I mean, it's... Sometimes, as I say, like, you go too far. The Rachni went too far, but the Krogan and the Citadel Council went too far back. It was, you know... Map. Get right through. There's no timers. So I guess this is, yeah, this is gonna be out here. We could never, like, out. Why are the reds on me but not hot lab? Guess we just get out of here. And they can fix it. Get out of here. Okay, stay. It says I need to. It's saying you need to go. That's what it's saying. You do need to go. I'm assuming I don't need to do this. I just leave them here, they could all die. What up, dude?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship.
That's fair.
Thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
Okay.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Where? Neutron purge?
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Tell me how.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will get nearer and destroy.
Before I do this, I'm going to put a save down again. Because damn, I don't want to be stuck.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic Semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Does he have the code? He has the purge code. Alright, we'll save that again. So we need to shoot and run. It's just do not try and engage these. My remembrance. Remembrance. We have the code.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
We're just running. Just run. Woohoo, that is loud. Sorry, dudes. You can fight him for a little bit, but it literally is not worth it. Now, do we want to... You know what? Let's go back... No, we can't. We now can't go down there. Ow. I thought we could come down and, like, talk to them again. Oh, well. Hopefully they all got away. This is the slowest moving tram ever. Okay, no, okay.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Not so fast.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Calm
We're
down.
all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
It's okay.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
They won't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
All right. Ooh. Peregrine. Okay, so I need to go talk to everybody, and then we're done for the day. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely done for the day after. But I do have. So, well, not tomorrow. Monday. Call it a Monday. Or next time. I don't know. It won't be Monday. Will not be Monday. I have to take my child to appointment. Tuesday.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
We're all in for the Commander.
He doesn't give me anything. He is the most useless. The reason people let him die is because he's so freaking useless. Lost her mother.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You don't feel bad?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's
You've
power.
only seen her corrupted by Sovereign's power for like the 30 seconds.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your
I mean, she was able to fight off Saren's.
Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I mean, it's actually pretty impressive that she... Okay, we're gonna go down to the med bay, or not the med bay, the ship bay. I'm gonna save because, like, damn, you do not want to get stuck down. And I don't want to have to do a hot lab map. So it only happened once, but what? A few streams ago, I came down here. And I loaded, and that door went up, and it just was there.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, what do you got?
Let's see what you've got.
I have tons of shit to sell, but I don't. I think I should just be waiting on X stuff. Almost there. It's really...
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
I don't have time for this.
Oh.
It's literally the same talk you've given me 18 times, sir.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours.
Mhm.
If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Okay, we talked to Yara. Where's we need to talk to now? Oh, I should check Holly and
Hey,
Rex
Shepard.
armor.
Do you need something?
No.
I should go.
See you later.
I've everybody's loyalty. I don't know about. There is. I don't think there is a loyalty mission for the humans. It's just the non-human loyalty mission, and then it's just oh. Liara doesn't have a Liara loyalty mission because her loyalty mission is kind of like, hey, we're going to kill your mom. It's kind of a thing. Okay, let's look what we have for missions. Oh, it doesn't matter. Next time, journal. Oh, we get more codex. Disruptor torpedoes.
"50,000. Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since. A species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy. In the early 21, the Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
Which I believe they actually did. Oh, I am maxed out Paragon. We are in good shape. Journal. We have Vermeer. Go to Vermeer. Race against time. Find the conduit. We have Hades' dog. We have Rogue AI. We have Hostile Takeover. We have this one, if that's available. We have strange those are the missions we have. I kind of, in theory, or not in theory, I kind of feel that once you do Vermeer, you're kind of spinning down that road, and it might be. I think you actually are. So my concept is we will we'll do the submissions we can do, and then we'll go on to Vermeer on Tuesday, perhaps? I can't remember. I have a bunch of stuff up next week. Anyway, with that said, hope you have a great day. This is obviously this will be available on VOD, and it'll be, and I post much of my stuff to YouTube. That's what I'm gonna do it again. And I appreciate anybody who's here. Thanks a lot, guys. And I'm out. Out. Not be right back. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you have a great weekend. Noveria done. We will probably go back to Noveria just to see the salesman. Whatever. At some point, because him and the guy there's a few good salesmen, and they're one of them. Anyway, have a good one.